What's up, mountain bikers? Today is a big day because I get to ride again. I got clearance from my doctor. He told me to take it easy, but I can ride easier trails. So I'm going to go ride an easier trail. The next few videos, I'm going to do a series of beginner trails in San Diego, starting with today's ride at Mission Trails. Now, a couple things to note. I am on my enduro bike. That is absolutely unnecessary here. I am on my enduro bike just for the extra cushion, just in case I am feeling a little sore in the old collarbone that just healed. This is a trail where you could ride a rigid bike. You could definitely ride an entry-level hardtail. Basically, any bike that is considered a mountain bike would work here. The reason I'm calling this a beginner trail, it's mostly fire road. There's a little bit of single track. And the single track's really optional, so when we get there, I'll show you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm going to ride it. I'm going to see how I feel when I get there, and I'll make that decision then. And as a new mountain biker, that's something you can do as well. So if you're looking for a ride to take somebody who's never been mountain biking, if you're looking for something that's shorter with only a little bit of climbing, if you have a young child that is just getting into mountain biking, this is your ride. Alright? So, I'm going to gear up. Wish me luck. Hopefully this stays good. Let's go ride. So when I crashed at Anderson, I threw my glasses. Ah! I'm sure, Rob, you cringed when you saw that. It scratched the lens a little bit, but the good news is it's not affecting me. So these glasses are still good to go, which makes me really happy because these are the best glasses I've ever had. I love them. So while I'm just waiting for Riley and I'm getting geared up, a couple things to note here. Well, I already gave you most of the things to note, but the thing that I left out that I think is really important is this is a place that you're going to see a lot of hikers, a lot of trail runners, and this is not a place to really go fast. So be aware of other people on the trail. If you have a bell, use it. I'm going to be a hypocrite and not use mine because I don't want to drive you guys crazy. But just things to keep in mind, and I'm going to be taking a very slow pace today no matter what, since this is my first ride back. But once again, this is very much a beginner level trail, and it is not a trail to go, pound on the pedals and get some miles. Just keep that in mind if you're going to go here. Let's get riding in a minute. Alright, that feels good. That's good news. So I'm keeping my wheels on the ground today. That's my plan. Like, I'm not even going to bunny hop anything. There are some dogs that hate bikes so much. Okay, that feels fine. So far, so good. So we just pulled off the Father Junipero Serra Trail. Go down this little gate here, quick little downhill. It's so hard not to hop stuff like that right now.
You probably feel good, huh?
So far I feel good. You got a quick little climb here. And then it's going to put us right into Mission Trails. The one thing I will say about this is it is beautiful. So if you can go left or right, we'll go left first, then we'll head towards the single track afterwards. Excuse me. So this is a 1.2 mile loop. This is about as easy as it gets as far as mountain biking goes. So once again, if you're a new rider, you have a younger kid, or you just want to get out for an easy pedal, this is your ride.
Or if you broke off and you're coming back.
The good thing about this area too, everything is very well marked. So there's no guessing about where to go. And it tells you if you're allowed to ride on it. So you will never have to guess. We'll take a left right here. It's just a scenic overlook. Stop and take in the view. So once again, one of the cool things about this area is it's just very pretty. You just need to get out in nature like I do today. Got the dam down there. You can also access that dam if you want to go walk around from the Father Junipero Trail. It's very easy access. Maybe we'll ride down after. All right, we're going to continue the Grassland Loop. And we rode this, which way did we go? We went clockwise. You can also go counterclockwise. I think if you go counterclockwise, you get a little downhill where you can hop some water bars. But, I mean, it's not a real downhill. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, outside of the sign was like a little, you dropped like fire.
Uh-huh. So this is about the biggest climb we're gonna get right here if we stay on the fire road. And we're done climbing.
Oh.
Just let's take a right here. That takes us back the way we came. We're actually gonna go this way and take a left. And just get a little bit more cruising in. So, stop here for just a second. If you want to ride North Fortuna, this is how you get there. We're gonna ride up to it a little bit, but this turns into a real steep climb real quick, and I'm just not in for it today. But we can at least show you how to access it. We're only gonna go like a quarter mile this way, if that. So yeah, if you want to get some elevation out here, you can.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it is a stupid fire road climb. And you don't really get a good downhill out of it. It's like XC to the max.
Yeah, it's not my style. Work for it, I don't want to enjoy it.
Alright, let's stop right here, and then we're going to turn back around. So, if you just want to get some climbing in, you can see the fire road. It goes along these power lines. and it just winds around and it goes up and up and up all the way to North Fortuna. We're not doing that today. Morning. So if you want to get some climbing, you can go this way. I'm good. We're going to stay on the Grassland Loop. And once again, this is the way to go to maintain the easiest trail possible. That little climb is still fire road. You're not going to get any single track on it. It's just going to add a climb and a faster downhill. So as an experienced rider, not worth it. As a beginner, if you want to get a little elevation, give it a go. Morning. Alright, so we're going to finish out the Grassland Loop and then we're going to head towards that single track. I haven't been over here for a couple years, so we'll see if it's still there. I know there's been some disputes in that area, so we may get over there and it may be gone. Alright, we'll take a left. At this fork, if you take a right, it takes you back to where we just were. If you go left, that's that climb that we just decided to pass up. I think there's a trail over there. We should be able to take a right up here. If we can't, we're going to turn around. Oh yeah, we're good. I see it. Weather?
Yeah.
But they're going to open right back up. All right, we're taking a right. This is going to take us right back to the Grassland Loop. And I know this can be hard to follow along on camera. I'm also going to have maps. And once again, it is marked very well. So right at this intersection down here, we're going to stop. Okay, so if you continue the Grassland Loop, it brings you to right here. Yeah, Riley. Riley just made a little pump track. If we take a left, that's going to take us under the 52, just for your bearings. Straight ahead here, if you park off Mast Road and get to Mission Trails from here, it brings you right here. So that just kind of gives you an idea of where we are. I think I need to do this. Go nice and slow. Okay, that felt good. No pain. No pain. All right, so we're gonna head towards the 52 and maybe access some single track. We'll see. This is where all single track is. Although, a lot of it's not legal anymore. So we'll find out in a minute. So we just went under the 52. Now we're hunting for single track. Once again, everything out here is marked. So unless it says don't go, you're fine to go. All right, so we just came upon our first intersection after crossing the 52. We're taking a left. So we're gonna take our first right. That puts us on the upper section of Fire Road, which leads us to some single track. What's that? I'm gonna be honest, it's been a long time.
I just want
I don't remember.
because it looks like
still rolling. I'm still rolling. I think I'm gonna try a little bit of single track. Yeah. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I was just saying, I just keep tires on the ground, you know?
Yep, that's the plan.
Take some corners, try to lean down on my shoulder, you know?
Yeah. So far it feels fantastic.
My first one, it's really hard for me to lean into a corner on that side right afterwards.
The doctor gave me a lot of confidence though. He said, can't believe how fast he healed. And he couldn't find a fracture anywhere, which is awesome. It's like, you know, it generally takes 3 months for a bone to heal. So just take it easy for the next couple months, but like, you're good. Go ride your bike. Uh-oh. Looks like it might all be blocked off. Let's see what it says. Good morning, guys.
I don't understand that top sign.
So we're gonna get riding here again in a minute, but looks like the single track out here is blocked off. So if you're looking for single track, stay away from this side of Mission Trails. You're not gonna get much. If you go to the other side, you have e-ticket, and I'll link my video to e-ticket at the end of this video, so you can go check that out if you like. But be prepared to climb if you're gonna go ride e-ticket. We're gonna get riding here in a second. All right, we found there's a little single track right here. It doesn't say you can't ride it, so we're gonna go. My first single track since coming back. I'm gonna take it very easy. Wheels on the ground, all that good stuff. Also, this looks like a pretty easy single track, so. I'm going like half speed too. Oh, it's so tempting to just go. Okay. Yay! I rode single track again. Felt it a little bit.
Yeah,
No pain, like just like it was like.
put on some of those bumps that were kind of unexpected.
It was just like my shoulder's just a little weak, you know.
Yeah.
It's not even the collarbone. The collarbone's fine. My shoulder's just weak from not using it.
Yeah.
So I'll just give that some time to build it back up. Doctor said I can start lifting weights again, so get that strength back up. But no pain. All right, so we're just gonna loop back to where we parked. We're gonna be on Fire Road pretty much the rest of the time. If we see any little single track offshoots that are legal, we'll ride them, but this is pretty much your ride, so check out my map. Oh, what's that? So as I was saying, it's not a little single track offshoot. But anyway, check out my map if you want to come ride this area. I'm going to link my Strava. There's also the relive in the video that can be very helpful. Does this go nowhere? This goes nowhere. Bummer. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this beginner ride. We're just going to cruise it back to the car now. I might even speed this section up for you. I haven't decided yet. Morning. sprint finish. So yeah, we're stoked.